we know that all of the prophets were bashar. They were human beings, right? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose them to be human beings of another level, right? And there was a process involved in elevating them that went beyond just choosing them, like that particular, out of all of humanity, it was these people, these individuals, right? There's 25 mentioned in the Quran. There's, according to some ahadith, there's an estimate of some 124,000 prophets, right? So there's one is this person. Then there is a process of elevating them in their bashariyah as human beings to becoming the human being who is a prophet, and they go through this journey before they are given the duty of prophethood or messengerhood. They go through this journey, and part of that in the case of the Prophet ﷺ was this, what appears to be a physical, what we believe to be in fact a physical cleansing of his internal organs with Zamzam, with Jibreel, that was witnessed by his foster siblings. Okay, but then the process continues. The process continues, and the process involves kind of proactive measures like this, like the cleansing, and it involves also interventional measures where the Prophet ﷺ is protected from things that later on might affect his trustworthiness, might affect his honor. There were things that he was also protected from, right? Just before prophethood, he saw dreams. He went away and spent time on his own. He wanted to be alone more and more, right? There was this sense of like a need to kind of spiritually prepare. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could have just made all of that happen without any preparation, just said kun fayakun. But as we know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has a sunnah. Allah has a way, He has a sunnah. Let's use the word process for sunnah. Allah has a process in creation, and with prophets and messengers, this was the process. Okay.
So even though if it's not mentioned explicitly, like in the way that prophet, but you believe that they will.
Yeah. So we won't, unless we know for sure. We won't know when and precisely how, right? But the process would have been similar. So I'm assuming you might have come across an objection that, this happened with Muhammad, not the other prophets, so there was something wrong with him that had to be rectified. Is that
it's more the opposite, as in, does that mean
the others weren't? Yeah, no, it doesn't. Everybody went through, so everybody would have gone through that process. What that process was, we can't comment on without knowledge, meaning if we don't actually have some sort of scriptural proof, we can't say exactly what this is, but we can only say that they all went through they all went through that process. I mean, we can say that, ulama speak about how most of the prophets and messengers were shepherds, and that was a big part of their development and their training, and things like that. I mean, that we know they had tough. Quite a number of them had tough childhoods. They developed this ability to forbear, right? And so on. But we can't about things, because if you don't know the facts, it becomes a matter of ghaib. And when it becomes a matter of ghaib about something as serious as prophets and messengers, we won't say specifics if we don't have them. So Allah